Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd and welcome to the Fallout 4 Holiday Special, because just for once, I'm taking a few days off, okay? Right now, enjoying a few days in France, just chilling out, having a vacation for once. And Fallout 4 just happens to have a little side thing that is perfect for putting together a vacation special with. So, say hello to the Fallout 4 VR pod, and if you've never seen this before, that's because it doesn't actually exist in the base game. This was something that got added in the Creation Club. But basically, it's a tranquility lounger from Fallout 3. Now, admittedly, yes, there's also kind of, tranquility loungers in Fallout 4. And these ones look way better. I like the flashing lights at the back, and they look way comfier too. Like, proper leather seats and everything. The point is, this thing opens up a whole bunch of different interesting environments that don't exist in the base game. One of them, for example, is a recreated plaza from outside GNR in Fallout 3, just in case, you felt like visiting this. But honestly, yes. Is the ruins of DC a suitable spot for a vacation? No. No, 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 no. And neither, in fact, does Atomic Crater or Grid World. But, okay, if we just go to the one remaining option, Desert Island. Now that could be a good spot for a vacation. Oh yes, now this'll do, because what we've got here is a giant build space where nothing costs resources, the build limit is raised, and the space to build in is absolutely cocking huge. So, what I feel like doing today is building a lovely Fallout 4 holiday home. So, as we're in virtual reality, and honestly the rules of physics shouldn't really need to apply, you'll forgive me if I just nip up into the sky for a second to, yes, show you the entire island, because, broadly, it's just a great big crescent curling around this central bay. Build zone number 1, you can see the workshop right there. Broadly, that just covers the beach and a little bit of the surrounding hills, basically so you can build on the beach. Workshop number 2 is slightly hidden from view, but it's up in the hills over there, just slightly further round the coast. Continue looping round, workshop number 3 is going to be over here. It's probably got the most water, so if you want to be building out with piers and whatnot, probably not a bad place to be. But no, forget all that nonsense. I don't want any of this stuff at the front of the island. Instead, I want build zone number 4 right here at the rear, because this is where the cool stuff is, damn it. Mainly because you get a lovely bit of everything in this zone. You've got the high ground here, you've got some cliffs, you've got private beaches down below, you own, this little stone rock here, this lovely outpost right there as well. Oh yeah, now this I think is the place for me. Let's get planning, because, yes indeed, there are reasons why you might want to... Dogmeat, you... Okay, Dogmeat's not doing so hot. He didn't appreciate gravity being turned on. I think he was in the ground at the time. Yes, you may notice also, by the way, Dogmeat... There we go, Dogmeat's fine. Dogmeat's here, despite the fact this is like, a virtual experience I'm having right now. So, I guess we kind of have to assume that I picked up Dogmeat and just squished him into the VR lounger with me, or something. Also, you may notice Dogmeat has, cute reindeer antlers. I'm pretty sure he's still wearing those from the last Christmas special we did. Anyway, as I was saying, the benefit of building in VR is 1, the settlement size limit is way more generous, and 2, nothing costs anything, or to be precise, you've functionally got infinite of all resources. So, you can just slap down whatever you want forever. You've just got 999 of everything as far as the game's concerned. The way I'm seeing this, by the way, is... because we've got this lovely flat area over here, and then we've got this lovely rocky arch right here, I kind of see the arch as maybe, a really good spot to have, a patio. And then we can have, stairs or something going down in this direction, leading down to my very own private beach over here. Absolutely beautiful. So, the main residence can probably be built over on this side, though, to be honest, I'm not sure, how big it needs to be. This seems relatively flat over here, which is a good starting point. So, alright, bare minimum, before we do anything, we just lay out some floor. Because, once the floor's laid out, that'll give me an idea as to how much space I'm dealing with. Though as it's holiday home, I have decided to spoil myself, so... okay, we've also got some lovely extra wooden floors from a couple of other Creation Club bits and pieces. So, this over here, you know what? I feel like that's the one. Maybe the white wood for my outside deck. Because that kind of looks nice and bleached and exposed the elements already. So, okay, inside floor, outside floor. Okay, so here's version 1.0 of the floor plan. So what we've got is, main house in the nice wood over here. Front door is going to be on this side. Maybe the helipad could be over there. That would be absolutely lovely. Then what we've got is a nice beach down here. Maybe some, like, you know, little docks or whatever. People arriving by boat. This is where they show up. So we've got a lovely beach that everyone can enjoy, relax on, etc., etc., on this side. Which means over on this side, this lovely tiny beach down here, that could be the super private beach just for me. When, like, you know, I've accidentally invited too many guests and well-wishers and supermodels to my incredible island retreat, and I get bored of them and I want to go to a better, quieter beach that's just for me. So yeah, right now we've got these stairs here leading down there. I don't think they're going to stay though. I feel like, yeah, this is going to be the main living and entertaining space. Maybe into the bathroom here, leading into my private quarters, and a huge balcony on the edge over on this side. Meanwhile, in the white, that's the huge public deck everyone gets to relax on over there. Meanwhile, yeah, I've just put in like a little back entrance over here for, like, you know, deliveries, etc., etc., and no, it does not rain. It does not rain on my private island. Hang on a minute. Luckily, we can fix this. It's virtual reality. I control everything. Okay, I think we've got the beginnings of something here, so let's give you a walkthrough. So, just imagine you've arrived in your vertibird, okay? You've got this lovely flat bit of land, a nice, smooth, easy landing. Then you just wander along here, mosey up towards the front door. You got a couple of plants just set up there. In we come to room number 1. I'm thinking, like, yeah, maybe like a semi-transparent roof. Lots of light, lots of windows, a great big entertaining space. And I'm thinking over here, covered up with the lovely, white flooring, white walls here, this is going to be the kitchen area. Over on the left of the room, we've got stairs going down towards the beach area, so we'll be setting that up properly later. Then at the back of the room, we go through into the bathroom area, which is absolutely beautiful. Obviously, work in progress there. Into my private room right here. Onto my private balcony at the end. And yes, indeed, this is where we put the secret route down towards the private beach. We're going to knock down those stairs that are already there and build a new staircase, so that's my private beach area that's just for me, and only people that come through my private quarters are allowed to go down to it. But John, I hear you cry, people are going to know about the secret route, and if everybody eats outside in the lovely outdoor dining area, naturally they're going to look left, and they're going to see the new stairs, even if they're a bit different from the ones you've already got there. They're going to know about your secret beach. And that's true, they are, because what's the point of having a secret personal beach if everybody else doesn't know you've got a secret personal beach, okay? It's going to be even more enjoyable for me, because everyone's going to know it's there, but only I'm allowed to go there. And I know what you're thinking, John, people could just, you know, cut through, go and investigate, and no. No, they most certainly can't, okay? We need to, like, you know, wire up the building yet, but yeah. Honestly, I feel like we're onto a good thing right here. Like, this is going to be beautiful when it's done. Though, the downside is there is a real lack of, like, you know, transparent ceilings or skylights or whatever in this game. Though, strangely, yes, the warehouse set added by Wasteland Workshops, yeah, this is tied to normal DLC, there are a lot of really nice skylights and whatnot attached to this set. But good luck making any of them clip onto, like, you know, walls to make a ceiling. They're really happy just sitting on the floor, which is, you know, not particularly useful, given they're supposed to be the roof, as it says on screen. Right now, they're part of the roof category, but no. They just, they won't be doing that. They don't enjoy doing it. They're much happier on the floor for some reason. I just had a genius idea, by the way, which is, okay, hang on. Move the pool table out of the way. We can put that anywhere down the line, doesn't matter. So, even if we can't do that, why not do a full-on traditional skylight? I mean, like, Roman style. So, just get rid of this. right here. Because yes, if you don't know this, in Roman villas, in the entrance hallway, the atrium, there was very often in larger houses an open skylight with a lovely little pond thing below it, just to collect any rain that came in, and otherwise provide, fresh air, light, etc, etc. I feel like we should do that in this house. I mean, I will say immediately, I kinda love how it looks from above. And even love how it looks inside. The problem is, what are we going to do below it? Because it would be weird for there to just be, wooden floor right here underneath the skylights. Oh, I flipping got it. The garden plot. I mean, normally I'd always just put the food off to one side, but you know what? I actually kind of like this. Like, you know what? One lone tree just sitting on a plot of land inside the middle of a huge room beneath a skylight. That actually looks kinda cool. Like, living modern art or something. Oh, it turns out I'm a genius. This is actually lovely. Okay, and we're going to continue the same thing into the other room. So yeah, we've got one open skylight in the bathroom right here. And crucially, in my space, we're going to take it to a whole new level. So just a single skylight, but that's bloody stylish. Oh, and from above, that looks incredible too. I love it. You see, what I'm thinking is, people are going to come in this way, and they're probably going to be mainly making their way past the kitchen out to the entertaining space. So that suggests to me that what we ought to do is, have stuff like sofas over on this side of the room. Whereas over here we could have, displays, art, little tables with plants, herb gardens, stuff like that. Okay, so far I've been putting a lot of focus outside, which is, we've significantly fleshed out the kitchen. We've got, coffee machine, refrigerator, more dispensers, sinks, cooking, grill over here, ice machine, nuke and mixer station, all the rest of it, together with, lovely table over here, radio as well, little ash tray, one a fireplace, bit of light, bit of warmth. I kind of felt like outside I didn't want electronic lights. I wanted, natural lighting. And I've always enjoyed the oil lamp. It's just really warm, really soft. A couple of plants over here. And then a dining table off to one side so it's not filling the actual space. And I also do enjoy, by the way, yes, I'm not sure about this, but I've left no barriers on the end. So people having dinner can, have a lovely view over in this direction. But as it's now reached night, I feel like we definitely need to work on, the wiring situation. We need actual power inside, otherwise it's going to be way too dark at night. Now the thing is, I don't really want to mess up my lovely beach or anything by having, power infrastructure down over here. So I'd say instead, this here, this is going to be where we keep the power. Just dump a couple of fusion generators where nobody's going to see them. Oh, you know what? This is starting to shape up nicely. I'm liking how this looks. Oh, and I'll have you know, we're doing this all properly. We're not even having this blocking the way of people coming in with deliveries. So, power comes slightly glitching through a rock, I'll admit. But, to there, under here, underneath the staircase, and now it goes alongside the outside. Beautiful. Though I will freely admit I turned off collision for this bit, because yes, flying's good to make it much easier. And then literally we just need to get up to the roof and we are golden. And the whole thing can just, run along the roof. There we go, entire house has now been wired together and just visible over the hill, 200 cooking power. Okay, another addition from the Creation Club, some fancy portraits, lovely new chandeliers, and nice little lamps there as well, so okay. This here, this is lovely though, we may need more rugs, the floor's looking a tiny bit bare at the moment, and we're gonna need way more lights going all the way down this room, though whether I want it to be chandeliers all the way or not, I don't know. Okay, this has taken a long time, but I think we've got something pretty bloody stunning here. Beautiful shade, sea breeze, just, the perfect introduction right there. We come up to the house, obviously no windows on the front, so the surprise is not going to be spoiled. Lovely door right up here. Crack that open. Vault-Tec doormat, straight into, oh my goodness, crops inside. What a fantastic piece of artwork you've created there, John. over on the left, obviously you can just, come, chill out, have a coffee. Coffee machine's right there, help yourself. Variety of plants over here, absolutely lovely. Spectacular, lovely chandeliers as well. Magnificent. Pop on some music if that's what you feel like. And then down this end of the room, some slightly more active hobbies, if that's what you want to do. You've got a desk with a toolkit for some tinkering, magazine rack. No magazines as yet, but we'll add them later. And one beautiful fireplace with a couple of armchairs, so if it happens to be colder, you can warm your hands right there. But let's say you're my guest and you come by boat, so instead, you'll be arriving onto the beach. So, we're ready to welcome you, and obviously, we've got a few more practical things dotted around the beach too. My fish pot and lobster traps and various things I use for all of my fishing. And this is where I do my weightlifting. Obviously, I don't actually do weightlifting or fishing, but it's a good first impression for my guests when they arrive. They would see this and assume I did both fishing and weightlifting. So they just mosey up here, helpful arrows to make sure they don't get lost. And if you're coming in this way, your eye is drawn immediately straight over to the grand stone arch patio. You pass by the kitchen again and help yourself to, a nougat, some ice, anything from the fridge, the coffee machine, and have a glance at what's coming up for dinner later. Lovely wicker seats, little tiki bar right over here. Play a bit of basketball if that's what you want to do. Be flippin' beautiful. And when it's time to eat, obviously, we will be doing so on the daring dining table where you can look out straight onto the views below. And if anyone, annoys me too much, we can just toss them straight down into the water. And seriously, the skylights, this was the best idea I had this entire build. So, okay, on we go in this direction, and thank you very much, Dog Meat. I was literally about to open that. Nice, simple bathroom with, bit of art, couple of towels, etc. And the first glance at my secret stairway. Just so my guests know what they're missing if they're not, my absolute favourites. And then we move on into my space. So, okay, very soft lighting. I do like, the candlelight sconces. Candles are everywhere. Very, very nice indeed. The spectacular tree growing, straight up through the ceiling. Lovely. Got ourselves the star lamp here. I enjoy this because I kind of just, imagine myself every morning getting up and immediately banging my head into it, which is magnificent. Some lovely, lovely bits of furniture. Jukebox in case I want a bit of music. Nice office area, just so I can do a bit of work and whatnot. Safe for anything, important and secret and whatnot. Couple of terminals in case I need to do a bit of work or turn on my shotgun trap to shoot anyone who's annoying me. And of course, out on my balcony, we've got the dog kennel because Dog Meat's going to be staying with me. And then we enter the restricted area. So okay, people have been warned. And you may notice, of course, this was an absolute cooking pain, but I found enough spots to wire the side of the cliff up, meaning my private beach is a 24-hour beach. Even after dark, I can come down here, and it is a lovely, lovely time. So, okay, that's the basics, but let's just, move time on a bit, because this build really is at its best at night. Including one final change I just remembered I forgot to make here, which is obviously, yes, the vertibird landing pad does need to be marked out so you can see it easily from the sky. So, okay, pilot comes down, and what guides you? Candles. All the way along. Is that beautiful or creepy? I don't know, maybe both. But I kinda like it, so, just very soft light leading you right to the front door. This is beautiful. And then we've got ourselves, mostly very soft light all the way along here. Just, yeah, I love those little spotlights. I use them all the time just to highlight each individual painting, all of the plants, etc., etc. Oh, the disco ball. Love it. Absolutely love it. Then if we just, mosey on over in this direction, straight through the bathroom. Nice, plain solid white light, same as the kitchen, needs to be well lit so you can see what you're doing. My room, obviously, a lot softer, but, the real star of the show is if we go down the cliff. Because now, all of a sudden, we have just got lights guiding us down very fiddly to set up, but 24-hour beach. And just one tiny other thing as well, just in the distance over there, don't pay attention to that, by the way. That's just where I, keep various bits and pieces that, like, you know, we don't really need to talk about, like, you know, guests that annoy me, people that, like, you know, chew with their mouths open, anyone that, like, you know, generally isn't properly appreciative of my hospitality. But seriously, just look at it from the high ground. Like, from this spot over here, approaching from the back entrance, I think this looks really, really, really bloody cool. So, you know what? I'm actually really proud of what I've achieved today. I think this looks absolutely bloody gorgeous. Oh, the candles from a distance, those are good too. Oh yeah, yeah. This place, this is a good damn house. So, there you go. That's just one of the locations you can build in the VR workshop. It's a fun little dumb extra that was added into Fallout 4 long after launch, but I've had some fun with it today. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this incredibly dumb build as well, and don't you worry, next week we're back to usual. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the Fallout 4 Holiday Special. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.